Hello everyone. I am Puneet Kumar DG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Baramasagara. As you all know, we are discussing the subject financial markets and services. In that module 5, mutual funds. The topic of present video is importance of mutual funds. So let us recap our previous video. In our previous video, we discussed about the growth of mutual funds in India. We have discussed about the various phases, that is establishment and growth of mutual funds from 1964 to 1987. Entry of public sector mutual funds from 1987 to 1993. Emergence of private sector funds from 1993 to 1996. Then growth and as well as SEBI regulations during 1996 to 2004. And finally, the growth and consolidation, that is 2004 onwards. So in the present video, we will discuss about importance of mutual funds. The first point is channelizing savings for investment. This is the basic function of the mutual funds. The mutual fund companies will, by selling the mutual fund units, they will mobilize the investment from the small scale investors. Offering wide portfolio investment. The mutual fund companies, to cater the needs of different kinds of the investors, will offer the different types of the mutual fund schemes where the funds collected from the public will be invested with a wide portfolio, providing better yields. So the comparatively to the various deposit schemes offered by the banks like fixed deposit and recurring deposits, the yield by the mutual fund industry is quite better. Uh, it is uh, about 10%, 13% and 15%. In several schemes it is more than 20% yield is there, but generally the interest rates which are offered for the fixed deposits and recurring deposits is in and around 6%. Rendering expertise investment service at very low cost. When compared to the stock brokers, the service charges laid down by the mutual fund companies are very low, and thus they are providing an expert service at a very low cost. Providing research service. So before construction of a portfolios, and the mutual fund companies will indulge in various research activities in order to determine and estimate the market trend and to estimate the future better results. Offering tax benefits. There are certain mutual fund schemes such as ELSS, that is equity linked savings schemes, which will offer the tax benefit to the investors. Means the ELSS are eligible for the deduction under section 80C of the income tax of 1961. The next point is providing greater affordability. Means in the mutual fund schemes, even a small scale investor can invest. Means who cannot buy the bulk shares in the cases of securities market can invest with a small amount. Means he can start a systematic investment plan with a just 500 rupees per month. So this is having a greater affordability of mutual fund schemes. Well regulated. The mutual fund industry is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Board of India and also the Association of Mutual Fund Industries in India. Hence, it is well regulated and organized. Introducing flexible investment schedule. The investment means you can choose the regular investment plans, means where you are going to deposit, or where you are going to invest equal amount or an at a, every at a fixed interval, means that is weekly or fortnightly or monthly or quarterly or yearly annual plans, like you can choose, or you can invest in mutual funds at whenever you want. Then transparency. The mutual fund industries are going to provide each and every document regarding the portfolios and as well as the investments, the NAVs of the units and number of units which have been purchased. Everything will be detailedly mailed to their clients at the regular intervals. Thus, they are providing the transparent informations. And the last one is liquidity. The mutual fund schemes are providing the liquidity options, means the investors can exit from the mutual fund schemes at the various points whenever they require. The next importance of mutual fund is simplified record keeping. The client of a mutual fund company need not to maintain a bundle of records with him. He need to just maintain his client ID. The all other records and statements regarding his transactions, and as well as the NAV of the units which he is holding, and the portfolio, the information, everything will be mailed to the clients by the AMC in a frequent span of time. The next importance is supporting capital market. Being a major institutional buyer in the it is going to support the development of a capital market. The mutual fund company will invest most of its funds in the capital market. Thus, it is the one of the major institutional buyer in the capital market. Promoting industrial development. By investing in the capital market, it is going to provide the funds to the industries which are having a plan of establishment or of the modernization or expansion. So thus it is going to help the industrial development of the in the nation. Acting as a substitute for initial public offerings, means the people who are finding difficult for going through an IPO, or the people who may find difficult in getting the shares from an IPO, for them the alternative is an mutual fund. Then reducing marketing cost of new shares. So by participating in the private placement of the mutual funds, as the mutual fund companies are the institutional buyers, so qualified institutional buyers, hence they are going to reduce the cost of floating new issue, because the cost of floating new issue is quite higher in the cases of the issue through prospectus method than the private placement method. So hence by participating in the private placement method, they are going to reduce the cost of new issue. And keeping the money market active. Being an institutional buyer, the mutual fund companies will actively participate in the money market by selling by buying and selling the short term the financial securities. Hence they are going to keep the money market active. So these are all the various importance of the mutual funds. Now let us summarize the whole session. The mutual funds are professionally managed schemes that pool money from the investors and invest in the capital market and as well as money market instruments. By investing in mutual funds, investor can avail various advantages such as the mobilization of savings, diversification of funds, the good returns, and as well as expert service they are going to avail, and they will get tax benefit, and the mutual fund schemes are affordable and they are very flexible, and also they are having a liquidity facility, and so on. These are all the various benefits which can be availed by investing in the mutual funds. These are the books which you can refer for your further readings: Khan M.Y. Indian Financial System, Theory and Practice, Tata McGrail Publications; E. Gordon and K. Natarajan, Financial Markets and Services, Himalaya Publications; Raman B.S., Financial Markets and Services, Chetana Book House Publications. I thank everyone for watching this video. Kindly like and as well as comment with your suggestions and as well as your queries. Thank you everyone.